Good morning, friends. It's Tuesday. Let's read our morning message. Hello, friends. Brr. It's really cold today. Yesterday, we learned about two new words, compare and contrast. Today, we'll use those words to help us find what is alike and what is different with two books. Spookly is my favorite Halloween book. Did you know it has a movie too? Love, Mrs. Ford. Now, today I want to go through and talk about our punctuation marks in this letter because there's some great ones in here. So I'm going to grab our highlighter. Let's go with green today. So do you see any punctuation marks? I do right here. What's that guy called? An exclamation mark. Say that. Exclamation mark. Then I see this one. What is that? It's a period, right? Period. Remember? Period, the noise that we make when we see one. And then we've got this one. One more. What is that thing called? Period. Here's another. What is this one called? It's a question mark. Why do we need to put these things in here? Do you know? Because without them, our brain doesn't know where to stop and rest. So after I read this sentence, I stop and rest. Now, were there any words in here that were a little bit tricky? I think there were. There were lots of words that we know, like it and we and use and will. There were lots of those. But let's talk about the ones we don't. Maybe like this word. So let's stop and use our reading strategies because we don't guess. The first thing we're going to do is sound out the beginning sound. D, d, I, f, d, if, r, d, if, r, ent, different. So your job is to take and put all of those sounds together. Let's try it one more time. Different. 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 Good. Were there any more words that you weren't sure about? No? If you were, you can always leave them in the comments and I can help you sound them out later. Let's read it one time together. Hello, friends. Brr. It's really cold today. Yesterday, we learned about two new words, compare and contrast. Today, we will use those words to help us find out what is alike and what is different with two books. Spookly is my favorite Halloween book. Did you know it has a movie too? Love, Mrs. Ford. Yesterday, we started learning about this sound. When S and H is together, it only makes one sound. Shh, don't wake the baby, remember? So when we say S and H, they're always saying shh. Okay, so they don't want to wake up the baby. Shh. So can you think of some words that have a shh sound in them? Let's use this sound and practice spelling some of them. Do you want to? Let's practice this word first. Shop. You say shop. Good. Now we're going to hold up our fingers and count every sound that we hear. Do it with me. Sh, ah, p. How many fingers are you holding up? You should have 3. The first sound was shh. What letters say shh? Now remember, it has to be 2. S-H. Now let's go to the next one. Shh, ah, p. What letter says ah? Oh, what's the last one? P. What letter says P? P. Good job. Let's think of one more letter or one more word. Let's spell the word hush. Hush. You say the word hush. Good. Let's sound it out. Shh. How many fingers are you holding up now? 3. What was the first sound you heard? That's an H. Good. What's the next sound? Shh. Ooh, that one's tricky. What letters say shh? You're right. S-H. Good job. Now we're going to go over our poem for this week. And let's see if there are any SHs in this. I don't see any right now, but maybe we'll see some. Here we go. 5 little pumpkins. Now, as we're doing this, I want you to put your hand out straight and 5 on top of it. And then every time we say a pumpkin, you can put a finger down, okay? Here we go. 5 little pumpkins sitting on a gate. The first one says, "Oh my, it's getting late." Put a finger down. The second one says, "There's bats in the air." The third one says, "But we don't care." The fourth one says, "Let's run and run and run." The fifth one says, "I'm ready for some fun." Then whoosh goes the wind, and out go the lights, and 5 little pumpkins roll out of sight. Did y'all see what I saw? Ta-da! Right there. Whoosh. Whoosh. Remember, O-O says ooh, whoosh. That's an onomatopoeia. That's a fun word. That's a sound word. It's a word that we have in place of a sound. Pretty good. All right, practice your poem. I'll see you later.